What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Boundless Perception YouTube channel. And today we are back with a very simple episode. We're going to be finishing off Spring Bonnie's helmet here. We finally got it painted up. We just have a little bit more to do. You've seen the previous where we, coated and everything. So now we're just gonna be doing the final touches. So let's hop to it. Okay, as I said, we're going to be finishing off this helmet here. I have to remove the tape from the ears and the tape from the snout and the tape along with the teeth, and we have to paint all of those their appropriate colors. Before I jump to that, I do just want to say, if you are going to be making a helmet also, I learned this the hard way. This helmet was originally gray. I used gray spray. Well, first it was printed in gray along with white, but then I used gray filler primer and coated the whole thing in gray, smoothed it all out, covering the gray with yellow spray paint. Extremely difficult. It took 3 cans, I think 3.5 actually, to get the result that you're seeing here. It's very, very yellow. It's the yellow that I wanted, but it took a lot of paint. And to avoid that next time, I'm just simply going to use a white sandable filler, primer, and hopefully that'll avoid the issues. But anyways, if you're gonna do a helmet too, go from light to light, not from dark to light. Anyways though, now that that's out of the way, let's hop to the second part. Let's remove this tape and get to painting it. All right, guys, so after tons and tons of work, I am proud to say that this is our final product. We have the main helmet piece here, then of course we have the jaw, and I can slide the camera over and you can see the 2 earpieces which connect on here like so, which these are, there we go, one there, and sliding the camera back over, one there. So I probably will end up eventually gluing that piece down, but for right now, I'm just gonna leave it like so, where I can just attach it and take it off as I like and please. But this is our final product. Another thing I just want to show you guys is that right here is actually where the helmet connects, well, the jaw connects to the actual helmet over here. And there are these tiny little, I don't know, rods, nods, whatever, that stick off the side, and they connect inside of the holes that are on the jaw. So make sure whenever you're painting this that you do not paint over these and cover them up, as it will make it a lot more difficult, to get the headpiece and the jaw to connect, and it won't be as flexible or as movable. All right, so here we have the completed helmet, all the pieces on there. Again, I just haven't glued on the ears, but we have Freddy's helm and Bonnie's helm side by side. I do have to say that Bonnie's helm was a lot harder. It took me a lot more time than Freddy's helm did, and I think that's just because of the color yellow. Again, I was saying that going from the reddish color of the Bondo to the bright yellow of this helmet, it took way too many coats. I had never really tried to go from a darker color to a really, really bright yellow before. And that was just unpleasant, highly unpleasant. I had to use way more spray paint than I wanted to. It took me way longer. I try to have patience when I do a lot of, cosplay stuff, but that was just taking way too long. But one thing that is nice about this helmet is they both obviously fit, but this helmet is a little bit easier to get on, and that's because the backside is actually open, unlike Freddy's here. Well, Freddy's helmet is open, but it's not open as much as Bonnie's helmet is. So you can see the backside of that one, and then, yeah, I showed you guys the backside of this one. And to show you guys, let's see if I get my head in here. Well, I'm probably gonna have to take down my hair. So 1 second, I'm gonna take down my hair. Okay, so as I was saying, Bonnie's helmet here does in fact fit on one side. There we go. So that is how this helmet actually looks when you put it on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. It's probably echoing throughout the mask. I'm thinking about actually adding a little hydraulic piece that goes over here on the side, on the inside of the helmet, to keep the jaw wherever you place it. Because right now it does move, but you know, essentially it's controlled by gravity. But I really do like how this helmet came out. It's a really, really nice helmet. It's very large. I easily get it on and off once I actually